Welcome to Vegas, where fans from all over the world at WrestleMania 41. Grandest stage of them all. Way on the other side of I-15, and Cody Rhodes faces what he against John Cena tonight. The Motor City Machine Guns know, but the Street Profits are proven. Are out to defend in Sin City. T-Mobile is Solo Sikoa. Tama Tonga finds himself. Oh! Night is ready, Wade Barrett. Fought. T-Mobile Arena. Go to WrestleMania. Away from the match. Started this week by stopping.
Yeah, and will the fans be freaking Rollins, who managed to draw? Will be his ticket to.
Friday, but I think it still works. Rollins! I am a visionary. We'll get to the OTC, whose name you were chanting. That's the reason he came back to wrestling, right? For 10 long years. CM Punk came back to the ring. Did he come back because you guys were chanting fat check? When he burned that bridge for 10 long years, they wrote him another. CM Punk likes to pretend. Tell me when I'm telling lies. CM Punk loves to pretend to care about you. He's a coward. And say what you will. The OTC care about you guys. You can believe that. Roman Reigns is in the Roman Reigns business. He loves when you love him. Reigns knows nothing about sacrifice. I know everything. Funny enough, guys, this whole story, it started 12 years ago, and that's the truth. Into WWE, a Shield. Every single night to be that Shield. One of the cameras and the spotlight, it was always about Roman Reigns. Cash cow for WWE. And in the background, taking his ball and went home. Meanwhile, I was in the ring every night. All came to a head. My knee was hanging on, but I made sure that Reigns lost. Started 12 years ago, and it ends. Most important triple threat match, and I promise you, I will lay it all. Industry moves forward. That's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
Oh, there was depth. The story and
Driving Seth Rollins that has done the heavy lift, whereas his opponent's Roman. If Seth freaking
Here's your main event from right here, p.m. Eastern, streaming on Roman and Punk. Joe Tessitore, that is going to be the headliner tomorrow night.
Yeah, will collide in triple threat. Jay Cargill and cutthroat Naomi. The Raiders put the gold on the line. And the Americano is an insert Rey Mysterio. LA Knight, yeah! Jacob Fatu against Stratton. Defense against the $4 Flair. Main event, Jey Uso.
WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Damian Priest, Drew McIntyre, ready. Dirty Dom. And the Doggy Styles and Logan Paul. Bianca Belair. Io Sky. Disputed WWE Championship match. There are a few prizes into Mania 30. And here we rival who gets us started. The Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Ray Phoenix! A commercial-free, a fan favorite. He impressed us in the Andre the Giant.
A couple of weeks ago, and what a moment.
United States champion, crowning Drew McIntyre and Andre the Giant Memorial. Snickers, WWE 2K2C plus intergender battles.
And it's about, let's just stop. I just counted up about 20, probably.
Look at
This is not the time.
Look at and now Carlito. And Truth sends out Carlito.
Then try and stay in the damn room.
Now trying to get the dangerous position to be in. Way.
Well, saving his.
Oh, carrying cross coming off.
Well, these two have some raw days until very.
Miz teaming up on
Sport got a major victory there. Late in the mind of AJ.
What is it?
Particular battle royal and Ray Phoenix there.
By Phoenix. Oh, the up in Amos Garza for Ray. That was paid. Oh, as he looked down at Angel
of late, maybe looking to Chigroots with left arm.
Oh, pretty deadly, showcasing grit.
Pretty deadly looking to get. Now attacking.
Grayson rollers. A-Town down on.
Zero chance of defending yourself. Need a little bit of luck. And
now A-Town down again, but this time back
out the rest of the field.
Boy! Tyler Bate rival. Look at the power.
Kaiser
for his fallen prey.
I love the and the ring general Mania Saturday. What a start!
Championship match. Remember on Peacock.
It is starting to. We're sticking with this.
Look when Kaiser finds himself up on the apron and wrap that low.
To slow down the wear and tear and endurance of the with Phoenix.
I hate this. Ray Phoenix, we saw this a
this, a lot of jealousy, however.
Oh, watch him!
Ray Santos Escobar should
just eliminated. Plenty spin.
Well, the three-pound girthiest man, and now he's using tag partner Tozawa. Differently are those Creed brothers. Massive Brutus Creed.
Oh, and Owen is eliminated. Brute.
Let's three here is the ideal way to do. Make sure I'm on the card.
From the start. Andrade! Austin and A-Town.
Wrecking crew tonight. Down under on his own and now.
Surrounding Chad Gable. Both of them.
What's the problem with
Chadors? Just got rid of and they said attack.
El Grande Americano, Rey Mysterio.
Chad Gable started it. Oh. And the message, the man with the silver tongue.
That is in fact here in his hometown.
El Cross is in trouble and Nakamura hovering.
And a menacing jab. Great experience. Too quick.
As he lines him up.
He's about to get tossed out. And we're starting to get a good Johnson read. Oh, European.
Paired by the neck. And precarious situation. He's want to do stomps to crawl right under that bottom rope.
Everything to be an absolute.
Look at this from Big Kaiser, and he does!
And he still has a big. Oh,
mid-air bicycling. Well, Hayes is bending back to join the Battle Royal.
Oh, Miz balance precarious. Oh, Mello Hayes, what a mentor to the Miz after this one.
Air of him.
You simply can't stand because you've eliminated someone. Trophy.
Ray Phoenix.
Big boy Bronson Reed who lifted this to 2024. Grab that opportunity.
And the night to start off WrestleMania of the situation. And Shinsuke is
from the Lucha Super movers we've got in the entire.
Oh! Able to secure his position.
On.
Rope elimination, both feet. Look at this athleticism.
He's just not used to it.
The explosive style of Phoenix. Oh! All of a sudden it's El Grande just eliminated Ray.
Oh no! Well, Ray Phoenix. And what a shocking turn.
Came in out of nowhere. And Andrade, 7-match series.
Behavior of the there from El Grande.
Counter back and forth in 2024. Came down to a quote-unquote 7 things. They have had such a show by Carmel
of 2020 pad for further greatness.
One of the most distinct
on fumes, desperate to
counter himself and find themselves on the second rope. Here is your winner, Carmelo Hayes.
Beginning to for the moment for Carmelo.
Through recent celebration by the new
occasions, these two teachers, Carmelo Hayes.
Spending time with Shawn Michaels yesterday from Triple H. He's going to be making that speech. With Charlotte Flair airing during the count, the future Hall of Famer on the...
Things between you and Tiffany, verbal attacks, home from an arena by management. Things have got so ugly. But
I don't love it. We've moved past it. I have a chip on my shoulder. She's got a chip on her shoulder. Like I said, I don't love it, but if there's anything that to see Charlotte Flair and Tiffany Stratton, this is how we got there. People are invested. Sometimes it can be insensitive. How you get tough skin, that's how you make it.
At WrestleMania tomorrow.
Three Roads and the challenger, John Cena, they're going to meet tag team championship. He'll be on the line.
Action taken on Solo Sikoa, but we have just learned. And with Rhea Ripley getting set. The Hall of Fame incredible facility, the Fountain Blue tomorrow. NXT Tuesday, April 20th. gentlemen, Rhea Ripley! Reminding Bianca Bell nothing to get it back.
In the biggest of spot entire life 2 years ago against the great Charlotte Flair continued to improve from Rhea Ripley. If two great of the belt in triple one could pull it off.
Here, sense it.
Sunday, and each time I've walked in, complain, moan, talking about the past anymore. Sunday I get back. Walking out of WrestleMania.
Yeah, this is a woman who has been new weeks by some quarters. Mania 41 will be a belt to those are the greatest this industry.
Before the
level of disrespect, the microphone to let her fall when it comes to this trip.
Seeing her as you want to take.
Now we mentioned is another one who simply is at WrestleMania years, and you know she's bringing it.
SmackDown dropped my name, and I wasn't going to turn up tonight because tonight might actually WrestleMania. I don't plan on letting it go any.
Rhea can't believe it.
I finally decided to show up to Smack. I done filled up your voicemail box, and I know you got it because it said, there's our friendship. I ain't even want to do this. But actually, no, I said, and I meant it. We're not doing this right now. Not even just about that was. Tomorrow, and after that.
Dressed up like a bad mix of heinous acts of a
Storm. Cargo. He's going to get away from that situation.
Hey, this isn't about you.
Attack, and it was completely cut off the.
Meanwhile, the champion, what is going on? Over the moon, sold out of sky. Both of these do accept. The guy points to the Rasaka Io. The
luchador. Good night, though. Not as get eliminated by the greatest.
Shut up.
Carnal, se la van a romper.
And don't talk to me about
The Americano's gonna learn.
You don't tell me.
Oh, you're still in fight mode, Chad. There's 3 of us. Match tonight.
You guys want to fight us?
Oh, that doesn't. See you there. Talk to Nick Aldis.
El Grande Americano is against Reyes.
Solid for El Grande America.
Tag Team Championship will come.
Here at SmackDown, it's official for later on. Rey Mysterio, that is late.
DIY.
Highly controversial. It was just bad luck.
And their opponents. Champs have been enjoying their status. Angelo is Gucci. That matters is holding the.
So they could go out shopping with some time, perhaps, if they'll.
Just get to live tonight at Fountain Blue, wasting jelly.
So here's the deal. Was the Motor City Machine full of opportunities to blown out of the water by some real beat just trying to capture the goal?
Montez Ford. City Machine Guns.
And I'll tell you this about the Motor Tag Team exponents. They've been too nice. They have been taking advantage. Tells me they may have took.
Montez showcase.
Well, I've been realized the size to use that to their life.
260-pound of these champions.
So it's all right
To it. And the blockbuster couldn't. If Dawkins looks to clear him out. It was looking for thunderous right. The final step on the line. This is battling Motor City.
Start from both teams now, but now it's Alex Shelley of Dawkins.
And that is Dawkins. Take advantage.
Not going to be able to outmaneuver the Motor City Machine. Take away their advantage. Heavyweight slugger that he is.
Target for Tez. Chris Sabin right in the eye. Incredible championship victory. What they're delivering at this stage of their.
Caught in Italy, Bologna. Pro Tour for the Street Pro.
Dawkins.
Or you'll end up looking like Alex. Got the gold vision. You've got to be feeling pretty down.
Shelley.
Hands of stone, Angelo.
Pounds right into his waistline. Tremendous crowd here. Motor City Machine Guns defeated D. Now Alex Shelley gives them a chase forward as one-man show delivers.
Minutes of torturous offense. Even has swung the pen.
Brings Alex Shelley into the bin, goes up top. Again, lateral press in the
that drop kick flow for the Motor City Machine. No clue where he's at for the Motor City.
Instead, Tez counters and delivers a big kick.
Tag titles, the pro of them easily.
No, they're. And the kick.
Absolute tag team that has gone into both of them.
It's a smart move. Shelley. And now this before the facial.
Overestimated his ability. Machine Guns all going for that skull and bones back.
Signature move, but Dawkins.
Danger against the Motor.
Oh, Montez forward. Up and corner. Johnny Gargano. And they grab.
Thinks there is a conspiracy to City Machine Guns and they are now apparently.
Weeks ago, yes, there was an way here, but to do that and
security meeting in the White House. That you witnessed the trap. That is what I mean. I have a complaint. Ladies, serve him.
Okay.
Oh, and Nicholas, I assume
there was an injustice last week to be in a 6-woman tag team match tonight. Another match with you one-on-one tonight. It is Secret Service, wrestler singular in that singles match. So much.
No, you can't do that. Get back here.
Face to face with Cody Rhodes. Oh, and the Viper is here. Get ready for Barrett, you're coming to my neck of the woods. Stadium, tri-state area. Oh, events to register. Be the first missions for us in Manhattan, my man.
Get the hell out of my hand those belts over right now. Right now. Easy way or hard way, boys. I'm sick of dealing with this. And they're going to be on the line. All right. Okay. Good. Hell yeah.
Oh, that's too good. We got T.O. The collision with KO. And now Randy.
Yeah, we send our best for the break. But in the media, and as things stand, is ready to fight Edwards.
Vegas, the night before
Viper Randy Orton as he
goes against the grain of what should be Randy Orton.
I do not have an opponent. The past few days, my wife got to meet the WWE Universe. In the air, there is an excitement. My father was in the very first. Father got to witness Vegas. He has a lot to do with this year's WrestleMania. If I compete, I have competed at WrestleMania. So much to me, so I tell you what, I'm gonna let you decide. You're on just the gonna be locked, loaded, and ready. Doing this for myself. I'm doing it for the boys in the back. Anybody in the locker room wants to tell. Anybody out on the strip, boots, hell. If you just WrestleMania 41, Sunday, Allegiant State, but know this: three most dangerous lady. Oh.
Yes, I would ever out of his head. He's arranged to make a really bad decision.
And now all it will be. Speaking of dangerous, wanted with Drew McIntyre.
Wow, what? McIntyre throwing hammer and separate those two on Sunday in a Sin City. Byron Saxton.
No, Wade, thank you guys very much. I'm Self and Drew McIntyre has reached the boiling point.
I get you're trying to do your job here, man. Right now, I just want to send a direct message. Who didn't bother to show up to SmackDown tonight? Drew, you are not a victim, man. This is about me beating you in a match. The world isn't ready. You've tried really hard to paint me as you're gonna wish you were future endeavored. I'm bringing the punishment.
Sin City Street Fight, Priest.
Following contest is scheduled for one fall. Arena Vegas!
Back for more against championship opportunity. Chelsea Green now has to prove herself right. Battles legendary superstars and lay claim to the ultimate glory.
Chelsea Green.
Oh boy.
Last week
I did nothing.
Should be top and
that is not what is being said. It was a well-paid Safino this week to file an appeal and know that he has a law degree.
Her opponent, Chelsea Green!
She was too busy complaining, ring by a simple count of
Tess.
Stop looking this way. Well, off against Vega. It didn't work out this time.
And they think this Chelsea Green really and far from commanding victory. Feels like a maximum punishment from the... Try their best to ride out. They're following it with some brutal shots.
There's no denying Chelsea Green.
Allegiance.
There's no...
It's an entertainment goddess.
Skill as she sends Vega. Holdis knows exactly.
Chelsea Green, she would not have Charles Robinson this week. But don't act as a...
Flying in and Vega sends roll.
Long enough for the Chelsea Green conspiracy.
And now here is a potential 10 count. Rolling back into the ring this time. Sizing each other up after a...
You simply cannot back the powerful athlete in Dan Cutler.
Oh, how about... She's rallying against the U.S. But to earn it.
Victory if Vega can pull it off. But Rey Mysterio denied.
Green
starting to build. Matchup has had it her own way. But
on top of the rope says...
Referee
against
Charles,
the hopefuls.
Trying their best to compete. That's all.
Perhaps an opportunity. Pull it off. Oh, that's a great win. Sina!
It's a scandal of epic championship opportunity.
That was spectacular. The undisputed championship, and in just a few minutes, R is here and in action. A night.
Yeah.
How about this weekend with an awesome? Is there a moment tomorrow you're not?
Weekend. Keep me on air for the UE universe. What a weekend it's going to be.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I think a lot of fans were sleepless when he teamed up with Randy Orton. Championship will be on the line, LA Knight.
Let me talk to you. I don't know if you just saw what was on the screen, because week after week, well, if you want to sneak, then I got out of the equation. It's me and it's Jacob Fatu. The man's a monster. Jacob, you don't understand, because here now, the U.S. champion is the title of titles. Anything like me. So when you grab my title lap, you're ever going to get to touching this. You see that someday, whether that's the U.S. champ or a city of chances, I ain't talking about. Sikoa's about to come out here and eat one. He, courtesy of the man they call... Yeah!
But right now, here's the business. Owen making his way, Sikoa Wade.
Well, we saw it's about taking out still over a full over with power. Right, they are going to do battle.
Vegas, and let's remind you live here at T-Mobile. LA Knight attacking, and we can tell you that Owen getting x-rays. Tomorrow, that'll be for the U.S. Championship.
More important for Solo's fall tomorrow.
Now, get that shoulder up was...
And Jacob Fatu of Lattice.
Oh, great opportunity! All Solo Sikoa to this down to Jacob Fatu for Knight to take on a challenge.
Spine from the island, Solo Sikoa this evening.
And to size of Fatu, and I think soften up.
Who is refinding that may well make that mission for easier.
Bringing all two.
From Solo Sikoa, window to get those.
But I think damage has already done, as he often does.
Survival, but now getting some momentum.
Gonna line him up. Oh! DDT, the explosive. Wrestlemania rival who is beating down the champ.
It was never. We may have a major
to the rescue.
A couple of weeks ago to Jacob back to number one.
Whoa, gentlemen, Fatu doesn't want to wait until WrestleMania. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? And that's gonna start right now.
Right now. You never know. And Wade Barrett,
Weasley, so friend on speed dial, monsters, Braun,
and Jacob Fatu this year, but of course, think one contender spot, LA Knight today. He's attacking LA.
The referee, of course, back singing from the same.
They have come here tonight, one goal, and that is to possible position.
Of the megastar to death, but on staying in the not even get tagged in it this way. Body of the megastar.
Has it ever, I think.
Fallen covering.
Tonga is off to a local. That injury, an injury that occurred with a cardboard.
Against this trio in whatever way, several times by them. And Braun Strowman, who was here isolated on the outside. Prowling around the ring, licking his chop.
Tomorrow, LA Knight. What version of Solo Sikoa and Jake?
Well, LA Knight is starting to look like a shadow of his night. And there's a tally. There it is.
And a Jacob Fatu interfered moment. Announce desk.
Well, the damage is.
The Express is and he set.
Well, like some of that damage on his opponent tomorrow at Wrestle. Braun Strowman toward.
With the elbow, and then and he comes to him for the better part.
The issue is Braun.
Able to get that
last man standing of the legend of Jacob.
By the way, you saw that WrestleMania 9. Cannot reckon will be the second. PM local streaming on
Strowman, who slowly follows Okoa. You free up the fists of some element of mind games going on. With more of this heading your way.
He's got a good dose of it deep in this tag team match.
But here's that tag. That has burnt off so much out of it.
Oh man, oh man.
Just onto our announce table.
Leaping elbow. Somehow back to
out of the ring is Jacob.
Here comes the big man. Conan is laid out and there. The Samoan spike. But it's what was taken out of him here? Get that conversation, you'll see.
You are someone who has risen to the job, and we had an interesting State Arena in Chicago. Created a ton of buzz around. To put it mildly, that interview went.
I feel like over the last couple of panic for me, but I ignored and I did my research. Again, I was gonna come prepared. I played Charlotte Flair on her own. She doesn't have to love me, but she.
You and of course the prize on the line. A must-win match for both. At WrestleMania 41.
When the bell rings, I am fully ready for matches that'll probably ever turn it into motivation. I'm gonna be walking out as champion.
WrestleMania 41, best of luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Peacock, it begins at 7 p.m. Tiffany Stratton, you heard a very in-time world champion.
Man, tag team match, Rey Mysterio!
American maiden Chad Gable. Hand of Vegas for the way they've now hosting their 11th classic WrestleMania spectacle, return of the WrestleMania.
Camel, just like Bobby. We missed a massive trick tonight.
And he was holding on for dear life. Well, earlier tonight, we supposed to. And
and their opponent, American May!
Shocking arrival, Rey Fénix. Tomorrow on the...
He poisoned the well for poor SmackDown. A ridiculous thing. I personally, Chad Gable, which will do a match at WrestleMania Saturday.
And that is Rey Fénix, her Corona, and quickest is setting here.
Yeah, I mean, Rey Fénix is a huge, has really...
Remember, coming up in just a couple of hours, if you want to watch its Hall of Fame ceremony, it's going to be dynamic to hear when WWE Hall of Fame, that's coming up a little later on.
And everyone, of Lucha Libre, not he's every bit there.
Chad Gable then sends him right.
There's going to be a learning because the eyes staring down Chad. To believe that is El Die of the Creeds was amazing.
Rope, and then a German suplex. Ring. All three corners. American made, getting the. Joan Williams, 41.
The Lucha Stars and the of Dragon Lee tag team partners, Rey wiped out by American Made. We spoke a little earlier about learning. Need to learn that there is a whole essay in the
compact powerhouse.
Now there has been a Phoenix, Rey Mysterio, Dragon Lee, who's taken a ton.
Reaching for that lower back to keep them in control.
3-on-2 matchup. Gable and his crew want to grab it.
That is what America works on that left shoulder.
Well drilled harder than anybody else. Exactly what Chad Gable and for Dragon Lee and Norsha
delivers a little something.
3-on-1, brilliant.
Parry that right hand and drops him down.
Just this is the 2012 grit and drive you could ever.
It's been an outrageously here in Las Vegas. The night before was eliminated earlier by Rey Fénix has been in opportunity to rally back. Everybody getting into the cover from Julius Creed.
Crew, there have been made. It has been so. I'll now be regretting to.
That's what happens. NFL. Remember, stand at 1 p.m. Eastern. T-Mobile if you're local in Vegas. Dragon Lee's
gonna
the double stop.
First daylight. Desperately fresh Rey Fénix
comes the celebrant in a star in the making.
It really will be something.
You see things out of Fénix
just over 2 weeks. Viewed here in WWE station ever since, but the stuffing out of anybody
at Duke University.
Unmatched, waiting for
body when arching.
I don't know how well adjusted body cools down after the first
springboard. And
just no defenses of abuse.
Oh, step!
Your reactions are your
cat-like speed. Operation Fénix up top. It for the win. Rey Fénix.
A brilliance from look like all was lost.
Hey, I'm excited. Pat McAfee and Michael Cole. It's going to be amazing. The whole loyalty and friendship. The names in the bright light. WrestleMania Night 1 main event, a triple threat in Cody Rhodes. The final face-off, the Battle Royal, the on-Y causing a no contest, a super code read by Zelina, Valet, Knight, Braun Strowman, Phoenix do his damage. Years of the WWE champions. Will it still?
The leading light and who has the weight of this weekend as he took championship from and wants to burn down.
WrestleMania.
Of this word out is disrespect. Cena has already tarnished him as the man who history of WrestleMania.
Shut your mouth, kid. This is going to be my 20th. Know just as well as anybody right around. There is one voice you should listen to. Sunday is the last time has ever had the courage. And there is nothing you could, man who knows he's going to die. What I'm doing is so unprecedented because everyone always comes one more match. The reason there isn't a wrestling, every other wrestler needs talk about them because the second they by themselves back as a shell of them. I have love, joy, and work. The only reason I'm here, all of you forever. Say I didn't warn you because I did. Your shoulder and giving you watches a moment alone with you like a man said every day you hold to hold you will lose because you care. Do not write. Winners do. Here tonight because I wanted to share when I won that Elimination Chamber and then in one moment changed all that with what you Rock just gave you a choice. Do you want to win? Beat you, I realized Sunday, and that night all that was don't matter. All of this noise of the truth they want to accomplishing anything you want. In order to beat me, you are going to do what they think is right. Cody, you are strong. You say you wear this suit, the tattoo or the suit, because Sunday, somebody who finally realized with all the losers in your life, somebody who had a chat very moment, you will realize you're still just a kid, real champion.
And the noise and this crowd, how they feel about
this is who you fight for. Matters to you.
You said it much. Talent. Agree with that statement, but we're not about WrestleMania. Do you know his name? You don't know her name either, do you? WWE, John, and the GOAT hasn't shown up. Called me underwhelming. You're overbearing. Melting wax. You got a stack of things at Starrcade 97. An errand boy when the whole people that you run errands for. It is 2025.
Idiots. What they want, and Cody, I don't have to wrestle.
Oh, Cena! Crossroads! Just Rhodes with the to save the industry of sports in WrestleMania Sunday, turning out to be a spectacular. No further step. We have arrived, Wade. WrestleMania 41 Sunday to the casuals in Sin City. It is a version of John Cena. Mania 41 come.